Hello everyone, welcome back to Nigerian View. So guys, let's talk about the tragic incident that happened in Akwa Ibom State University on the 25th of June 2023. This tragic incident is the bringing down of this young man that you are seeing on your screen, and it happens to be a confraternity clash between Black Ass and Supreme Vikings confraternity. Now, Black Ass and Vikings have had a lot of clash in this university, but this particular clash have a lot of implication as it is the very first time that someone was brought down in the history of the university. Nobody has ever been killed in a cult-related incident in that university. This happens to be the first time, which is a history of its own. And secondly, this young man that was brought down is a prominent person in that university. So I am going to be telling you guys who this young man is, who brought him down, and how he was brought down. But before I get into the video, I quickly want to remind you guys to leave a like in this video and leave a comment in the comment section discouraging unnecessary violence and cult-related killings. So with that out of the way, let's dive into the video. So this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen was reportedly brought down in Akwa Ibom State University on the 25th of June 2023, which is about 3 days ago. This young man is said to be a very popular student in that university. Not just popular, the young man is Mr Akwa Ibom State University. You can see how he is dressed in this picture, and that will tell you that he is a prominent student in that university. Now, the second thing, like I have said before, is that this school was opened about 15 years ago, and since they opened this school, nobody has been brought down in a cult-related incident. This happens to be the very first time this incident is happening, and this makes it a big deal. Now, according to how it was explained, this young man is a member of Vikings, and he was brought down by some young men who are said to be members of Black Ass. So it was explained that on Friday last week, some members of Vikings and some members of Black Ass had a problem, and a member of Black Ass was beaten up by the Vikings members. They said he was very lucky to have escaped, and a lot of people say that the Vikings members had no intention of bringing him down because no one has ever been brought down in that university. So after this happened, the Black Ass members started looking for a particular member of Vikings. I don't want to make mention of his name in this video for security reasons. They went to a particular lodge, and I think the name of the lodge is called Eagles Lodge, and that lodge is filled with students, especially male students. It is said that the member of Vikings that they were looking for is always in that lodge, and on that very night, the 25th of June 2023, the Black Ass members stormed the hostel looking for a particular Vikings member. And these Vikings members that they are looking for is said to be one of the leaders of Vikings in that university. And when they stormed the hostel, the lodge that they went to look for the young man, it is said that there was power failure that very day. Everywhere was dark. So when they go to the hostel, they could not find him, and it is said that there were over 30 Black Ass members that went to look for the young man. So while they were looking for the young man, asking people if they have seen the particular person, then this young man that you are currently seeing on your screen came out, and he was holding a torchlight. So he saw a lot of young men, and he probably have thought that these young men are members of his confraternity because he is a member of Vikings. He didn't know that they were Black Ass members. He was holding a flashlight, a torchlight, and he wanted to go and plug his phone. He didn't even mind the young men that were in the compound because he was thinking that it is the usual young man that is always seen in his compound. So while he was trying to plug his phone, probably in a general place where people plug phone in a generator, he switched on his flashlight, and the Black Ass members told him to switch off the flashlight. Probably they had told him to do that so that he won't be able to see their face. And by this time, the Black Ass members did not know that the young man is a member of Vikings, because it is said that they had asked some young men in that compound about the particular young man that they were looking for, and the young men that the Black Ass members members had asked told them that they have not seen that particular person that they are looking for that day. So at that moment, when this young man was trying to plug his phone, the black ass members did not know that he is a member of Vikings. So when they shouted at him and told him to switch off that flashlight, the young man replied and asked them, "Who goes thee?" Now it is said that the phrase that the young man used in asking them a question is often used by Vikings members. So they told him switch off that flashlight, and the young man asked them, "Who goes thee?" That is when one of the black ass members said that he is a member of Vikings. So the young man quickly noticed that the people that were in his compound are his rivals. So while they were approaching him that he is a member of Vikings, the young man decided to quickly run, and while he was trying to run, they fired at him, boom boom boom, but he was still able to escape the fence. The young man jumped the fence, but he was already shot, so he was a little bit slow. So when he jumped the fence, the black ass members jumped the fence with him, and they quickly caught up with him, and they started using machetes. The picture after this young man was brought down is very graphics. When I mean graphics, the picture is graphics, and I am sure that most of you have already seen the picture because it has went viral since on the 26th of June 2023. But for those that haven't seen it, the picture will be posted on the NV Family Telegram later in the day, and also in the NV Family WhatsApp later in the day. So if you are not already in the NV Family Telegram, I am going to leave the link in the comment section below. So the link is going to be the first comment because I am going to pin it. Click the link and you just have to wait for me to give you access so you can see the things that are going on in this our country we call Nigeria. So let's take a look at a couple of things that has happened since this Mr Akwa Ibom State University was brought down. Right now, information reaching me that the school have been closed temporarily, and the reason for this is because what happened has never happened before. No one has been brought down in that university as regard to confraternity clash, like I have explained several times in this video. And you can see that this is a promising young man. This young man had a whole future ahead of him, and this is what I keep saying in confraternity. The way this young man was brought down is somehow. Imagine his family getting a news that a promising young man like this has been brought down in a confraternity war. This is a very devastating situation. I just wish that all these confraternity killings will stop because it has already gotten out of hand, which is a very scary thing. Anyway, you are watching Nigerian View.